All right, let's go through the portion fix clip notes. I share my screen with y'all. So this is the portion fix clip notes. And step one is to weigh yourself. I suggest doing this at the beginning right now and at the end of your 21 days. So you weigh yourself, you multiply it by 11, add 400, and subtract 750. That will give you a calorie target. Then you look below and you see which calorie target you fall into. So if you fall into plan A, you would get 3 vegetable servings, 2 fruits, 4 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 seasoned dressings, and 2 teaspoons of oils, nuts, and butter. Step 2 is to realize that each container, so each category, is actually just a portion, so measurements. So if you don't have measuring cups, go to the dollar store, buy a ton of them. I have like a million sets of different measuring cups. But your vegetables are 1 cup. 1 portion equals 1 cup. Fruits, 1 portion equals 1 cup. Proteins, 1 portion, 3/4 cup, which is also 6 ounces, and so on. I've listed them here below. Step 3 is to review the list of approved foods by container. There's a printable sheet that I provided here, which just shows you all of the foods by container. The higher something is on this list, the more nutritionally dense and beneficial it is for you. So let's go back over here. You can print that. It's a 1-pager. It's easy to have. It's also on your 21 Day Fix app. We've talked about that in other videos before. And then I provided this diagram that I tried to pull together using your hand, how to eyeball portions by containers. And I really only suggest eyeballing when you're out or you're in a pinch. But like when you're at home, measure things out, especially in the beginning. You will be as successful as dedicated you are to like measuring, portioning things out. Like be honest with yourself. You owe it to yourself to do this the right way and not kind of half-ass it and hope it works. So eyeballing is only for when you're out. The travel guide has some great tips, but this kind of walks you through using your hand. The front of your hand is a 1/2 cup. 3 ounces, which is a 1/2 of a protein serving, is your palm, and so on. Okay, then let's talk about eating out. So if you eat out, if you have to eat out a lot, that's fine. This program is totally doable. That's why I do it. The suggestion is to only choose 2 meals a week, not 2 days, 2 meals, where you can kind of loosen the reins and be honest and mindful, but enjoy the meal. That's when, like, not when you're sitting in front of a TV. It's when you're enjoying a meal with others at a table, at a restaurant, and it's really like an indulgence. So like trying to make food, the relationship with food, a little bit healthier, trying to change our mindset from bad food, good foods, like no. There are no guilty pleasures. We are just eating and providing nutrition for our body. So 2 meals a week, you can eat out and kind of loosen the reins. And then there's some swap outs you can do too. So if you want to have a glass of wine or you want to use almond milk with your shake 3 times a week, you can swap out a yellow container, which is a carb, for almond milk. And you'll see, depending on what you're choosing, the ounces or amount you can have depends on what it actually is. So wine, you can have 4 ounces for 1 carb container, unsweetened almond milk, 16 ounces. Treats, same thing. You can swap out 3 times a week for 1 carb. You'll see some 1 carb, or it's also a orange container. So just look and see the equivalents here. And then step 6 is to meal plan and make grocery lists. We have a whole nother video on that. It's getting started right number 3. But here are some videos and tools and resources you can use. And then I just copy and pasted some of my favorite recipes from the 21 Day Fix booklet, this lemon tarragon vinaigrette, the creamy herb dressing. I make it using a ton of basil. And then some all-purpose seasonings, which are great to just make and have on hand, ready to go. All right, guys, let me know what questions you have.